I just realized that this is on. I'm sorry, everybody. I thought I was. See, look what I was gonna do. This is what I was gonna do. This is gonna be really clever. This is what. But no, I totally forgot to switch it over to the thing. So. Okay, my apologies for the clunky start there. I thought I was going to make it really slick and make like a whole thing where it said starting soon and there's going to be music playing, and then I'd turn the music off, and then I'd fade in, and then I'd switch to this screen, and then here we go, let's make some stuff. But I totally broke that. So my apologies. Here we are. So my name's Jan. I'm here today to start a fun new project. So this fun new project is with my old friend Neil Moody, back in Scotland from my living in Scotland days. And back in my living in Scotland days, what was I going to say? I don't know. But anyway, Neil does some amazing work with sound as well, as well as me. That's a terrible sentence. Anyway, Neil has done some really amazing work recently, making Pure Data, which is the kind of like audio system that I prefer to use the most, kind of reintegrating it, updating the system for using PD with Unity, using libpd, so that we can get back to using Pure Data for game sound design, which is really a brilliant thing for people like me who I love PD. I work with games, I do a lot of game stuff, and this lets me really play with both. So the way we figured we would kind of get into this project was by working together on the sound design for a game. So Neil actually threw together a quite abstract, quite fun, quite bonkers looking game that he's called Black and Secret Places. And it's a Unity project, and he sent it over to me. And the idea is we're going to take turns doing the sound design, a sort of, I guess, vaguely Exquisite Corpse style thing, but with the difference being that I guess he probably will be aware of the sound that I've made, so it won't be totally blind. But I'll make some sound using PD. I'll develop a little system for one of the scenes maybe, push all my changes to GitHub. He'll download them, see what he thinks, probably take a totally different approach to the sound for the next scene, and so on, until we're finished. And we're doing this for a few reasons, partially because certainly he feels, and certainly I feel, that not enough people are aware purely of the libpd integration system that he's made, and also just to kind of like force us into working together. And then also, it's great for me to get back into to really get to grips with the libpd integration system that he's set up. So there's a lot of reasons, but the main thing as well is that this is all going to be about creating a set of resources for other people to follow along. So this is the GitHub project. I put the link in the YouTube video comments. So this is what I'm going to be working from today. When I'm finished with this video in 45 minutes or so, I'm going to push all my changes so that they'll all be here, and anybody will be able to follow along with this video and then see all the changes I've made. And then Neil will make little sections so that you can actually just download the project at each given after the project state after each video, but also you'll be able to see the finished projects at the end, of course, and you can download this and play with it yourselves as well. So that's the idea. That's the project. And I'm pretty excited for it. So first thing I figured we'd do, as you can see on my bullet points over there, is have a look at the game. So why don't we do that? Okay, so here's the project. Quite small. You can see probably the whole thing. Yeah, there we go. That's the whole game. So it's got I don't know, 1, 2. I guess he's put this all into a single scene actually. So I said scene before, but it's actually all single scene. It's kind of monochrome with these big red sections in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little zones. So I won't bother explaining the kind of concept behind the game. I kind of want to leave that to Neil because it is his game after all. And I want to come at it from I want to sort of just press play, and the game will be silent. And I think from a creative sound design standpoint, that's the best thing. I hate it when there's like placeholder music or placeholder sounds or anything like that. It's just awful. So I just want to press play, see what it's like, and then see what kind of sounds come to mind, and see then how we should take it. As a spoiler alert, I have a bit of an idea, but I haven't actually implemented anything yet. So let's just build this and see what it looks like. Okay, so here we go. This is a very Neil style minimalist interface. We just have a door, and I can move around it. Okay, it's got a nice shadow on it. Is there anything else in this scene? Nothing else. Okay. A normal human-sized door. This might look a little bit choppy on the screen because my computer sucks, but you should, yeah. I mean, it's human-sized, but like, it's quite big for a human-sized door if this is my, okay. A lot of white space. I mean, it's, okay, hang on, let's see what happens when I pop in here. What? Okay. Okay, and then I get popped into a black room with a little path. Okay, in a way, I don't want to go that far in this game. I just want to stick. Well, let's keep playing it a little bit and see. Ah! Okay, there's a ball that fell from the roof. I guess there's probably a trigger box around here somewhere that triggered that. That's the path I just drew. Walked. Okay, I guess I'm gonna. Whee! Ooh, I can play with it. Boink. Can I push it the other direction? No. Ah! It just fell off. Oh, there it is. Ah, okay. There's a whole world being built over here. I'm gonna walk into my little abstract Stonehenge here. And, oh, there's a door now. Okay, and it's breaking apart. Oh gosh, okay. Sweet. This feels a little bit creepy. That's cool. Ah, ooh, okay, it's back. We came down from the north. Oh yeah, sweet. Okay, so we've got some cool kind of like, this feels all very Whoa. Okay, in a way, I don't want to go. I think I'm going to stop it here. Okay. Um, so that's cool. Okay, I'm enjoying that. Oh, right. There's some sort of voice feedback on my voice mic. Oh, how annoying. I'm sorry. Okay, let me see if I can figure that out. What's doing that? Let me try to fix that. I see why. Okay. Muse Electron. It's a good name. I don't know who you are. Maybe I know you. If you can let me know if that's fixed it. I can imagine that. I think I can see what made that happen in my audio settings on my streaming thing. Okay, thank you. That's great. Sorry about that. Um, I've got my OBS thing running and I accidentally had two of the sound sources running at the same time. But what's nice about doing a stream to audio people is that they're able to really give you very distinct feedback on what's going wrong. So thank you for that. Okay, cool. So I'm not going to play the game any further. Here are my thoughts on the sound design for this so far. When I start this game, I'm just going to I think I'm going to just try to do some sound design just for this one scene, just for this normal human-sized door thing. Um, because that feels like a nice structure for it. It feels quite tight, right? And I like the idea of like what there's not much, there's not a huge amount to go on here, but there is some. There is some. So, God, working in 3D is just the worst, isn't it? Okay, there we go. And I'm always tempted to use this little like eyeball, the alt, holding down alt thing, but actually in practice it doesn't work all that well, does it? There we go. Okay. So there's that. Okay, so where is it? There we go. Okay, so there's my normal, what does it say? What's the phrase again? A normal human-sized door. So there are a few things that pop out of me that I think I'm going to use as my kind of the basis for my sound design for this. First is that there is text on above that door, and there's text. It seems like there's text elsewhere in the game as well. Those are words, and also the word human there strikes me as important. That to me means that I kind of want to have a word-centered or human-centered sound design to this. So I'm thinking it would be great to have that phrase, a normal human-sized door, somehow in this scene. Right now, I don't want to just have somebody standing there saying a normal human-sized door. That sounds awful. But I want there to be the feeling of humanity. I want there to be the feeling of of voices and for those to be recognizably human. Okay, so that's one thing. I'm kind of one of my kind of parameters that I'm playing with. Then the okay, thank you very much for the people in the comments for telling me that the audio is fixed. So that's one of my main things. The second thing is I'm getting a vibe, and I wonder what Neil would say about this. I'm getting a real like, what's the word for it? Like a sort of British, like, I don't know, not like heritage, but like a kind of like mythical Britain kind of vibe from it. There's this kind of the Stonehenge thing. There's the ruined abbey. There's the we came from the north, which is like a very British, like the concept of the north is a very British thing. I'm sure it's in many countries, but certainly it's a very loaded term in Britain, both in terms of the north of England and then beyond the north of England into the wilds of Scotland and that the kind of division between north and south. So I'm getting a real kind of British vibe from it. and a very specifically kind of like the stories that are told about Britain and the kind of like the problematic histories of it and all of that. So I don't know if if Neil would agree with that, but that's sort of the feeling I'm getting, this sort of like abstracted approach to that. Okay, so I'm thinking voices, I'm thinking human, I'm thinking British. So now, that was actually my thought process this morning when I was first playing around with this, or when I was first looking at this and thinking about it. So I've talked you through it, and here's where I was thinking. I don't like using my own voice in games that much. I mean, I actually quite like using my voice. I use my own voice in work all the time. It's not that I'm scared of hearing myself. It's that it's just not, there's not enough variety if you're just always using your own voice. So I started thinking like, oh, where can I find a recording of people saying this phrase without, having to hire a voice actor? And I started looking, and I've been really into voice pronunciation videos. Have you guys seen these? Like, there's, I mean, the way I got into it was actually about my own name, because somebody asked me how to pronounce my name, which Jan is a little bit odd for Americans anyway. From British people have a good time find it easy to say.
Pronouncenames.com.
But pronouncenames.com is a great opportunity.
Jan.
Yeah, there you go.
Jan.
There you go. That's how you say my name. At least that's how you say it in French anyway. Jan. But and it's quite a useful thing, right? But then I started thinking, oh, isn't it great that you can just like get words pronounced for you? But then there's more than that, right? Because you're getting a recording of them. So I started looking at just like, can I get people saying these words? Well, as it turns out, you can. It's totally amazing. Check it out. Like, you can get just like any word you want. And in particular, this Collins Dictionary video site is like amazing, because it's like
normal.
Like, isn't it amazing?
Normal.
It's so good. It's like regular people on a white background saying a word, saying it 2 or 3 times. And it's actually quite well recorded, which I really like. A lot of these ones are really bad. And it's relatively standardized. Yeah, check this one out. This is a good one.
Human.
So I can get most of the words in that phrase. The only one I struggled to get was sized. But I did find size.
Size.
There is a little bit of a weird thing where a couple of them are panned off to the left, but I fixed that easily enough. The A one is great because she does it in both
A,
but then also
A,
okay, and then she says or,
and
then she says which is, I would say, a normal human-sized door. A normal human. Yeah, it must be I don't know what the rules are there, but anyway, I would say So we've got a normal human size, and then check out this. This is where it really... Sometimes when you come up with this kind of concept, you think like, oh, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. And then some kind of serendipitous thing comes together, and you're like, oh, this was totally the right way to do it.
Door.
Yes, a Scottish person says door. So perfect, right? We came from the north. And then from a personal standpoint, Neil and I met each other in Scotland. I lived in Scotland for a long time. Hearing
Door.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, so it's perfect. Okay, so I've got a normal human-sized door. So to give you a peek behind the curtain, I edited these sounds down, downloaded them. I mean, there's, legality questions here. I think it's probably fine. I mean, we're not going to make any money off of this anyway, so... So there's my sounds.
normal.
The only thing I had to fix was
Size.
to take out, I just used a little direction mixer plugin to take out the weird panning off to the left. And I've exported them, and I've got now in here somewhere a little folder with door, human, normal, and size. Probably can't really see the text there, but that's what it looks like. That's what those files are. So we are good. We've got the 5 sound files I want to use. Here they are.
Size.
Human.
Door.
Normal.
Okay, so those are the 5 sounds I'm going to use to build my sound design for this. I'm thinking I'm going to use a granular thing. And my plan Okay. Oh, and they're all British, which I think in general helps with the kind of general vibe that I was talking about before. So we've got the voices, we've got the British thing, and then we've got the serendipitous. He has actually come from the North, Scottish person saying door on for the last phrase. I actually think the size one, I can't tell quite so easily. She might be from the North as well. She might be from Newcastle or something, which is even better because it's like we're moving our way upwards through the phrase, right? Let's hear it. Let's hear.
Size.
Yeah, there's a northern. I'm not good enough on the accents, but there's something northern going on there. That's a north of England accent, I would say, maybe Midlands or something. It's one of the things I really like about that Collins thing is that it's just like they really spread out the accents. And just like, God, how many words have they made? It's so good. Look at that far-reaching inventory, eternity, you, yet, year, without. Like, this is an incredible resource that I feel like all sound designers should use. Anyway, okay, so have a look at the game. Let's put in a granular ambience. Okay, let's do that. So my thinking is, here's what I would like to approach this. I would like to make it so that the word door is in the door, right? So that as you get close to the door, it focuses in on door. And then I'd like to have the other sounds kind of scattered around. But then I guess when you get close to door, they should all fade out. Does that make sense? Let's see what that's like. So let me just chuck A. So I'm going to make a little capsule so that I can see it. And let me just pop it up. Where is it? Where are you? Ah, you're way down below. Okay. You there now? Where are you? Where's my capsule? Oh, now you're way too high. Okay. Up. There you are. Okay. But let's get you like there. Oh, goodness me. Gosh, working in 3D, so tricky. Okay, that was way too big, but anyway. Okay, let's get you back down to a normal size. Okay, so I'm going to chuck this just over here somewhere. And I'm going to put a libpd component on there. So libpd instance, it's got my audio source. My listener is already on my character over here on the camera. So I've got an audio listener. And let's call this one granular. Let's just start with normal because it's a bit of an easier word to use. Okay, and I am going to find a granular patch. Okay, so I've been working on a long time, like every kind of sound designer in the world who gets into PD. Been working for a long time on a kind of granular thing. Just like a sprawling granular system that I use. And I think this is all the bits that I need. So I'm going to drag them all in there. Okay, and I'm going to say granular normal. Okay, and I'm going to go over here and bring the patch into here. Okay, so yeah, all I did, this is just going to be playing normally. We can figure out spatialization and stuff later, I think. I just want to like make the sound good the way I want it to sound, or at least get it up and running. Let's make some noise. Okay, so let's open up my granular patch here and see what it sounds like. So first thing I need to do is actually load the sound. Load sound. And this is all built for a kind of, for like a variable sound thing. So I'm going to take that out and call it, I don't need to do this at all. yeah, I'm going to take this whole select sound situation out. And I'm just going to say, I'm going to load the sound normal.wave, but I think I have it in a folder called sounds. Sounds? Sounds with a capital S. Why would anybody do that? Okay, sounds and up. I'm not sure what the volume was like there for you all. Okay, that's probably a bit better. Hopefully you can hear me talking over it. Huh, why is that? Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I had to kind of massage the settings there a little bit to make it actually like noticeably. Okay, and if I remember right, I think I've got some broken stuff in this patch that I need to get rid of. Namely, I'm gonna get rid of all this stuff. And okay, let me reopen the patch and make sure that it's loading it properly. Not at all.
Normal.
It's got loads of garbage at the end. Oh yeah, I remember. I think I've kind of made a bunch of sort of half implemented this like auto playing system, and it didn't work all that well. So
Normal.
okay, that's a bit better. Make sure now. Yeah.
Normal.
So what would be nice, I think, is if that sound is in there and just have it be like that kind of thing, that kind of vibe is what I'm going for. So to do that, I'm thinking I'm just going to play around with these settings until they sound good, basically. Quite a short sound, which is the I'm just going to reopen this patch and make sure that it's keeping these settings, because I did some stupid stuff. It's not keeping those settings. Why is it doing that? Okay, one more time. Okay, it's keeping everything except for the pitch, which for some reason it's sending way down. Where could it be doing that? And should I just... I might do a stupid fix on that just for now. And see. Maybe I'll do that too. Okay, let's try that. See if that just... Okay, now when I open it... Okay, great. So, have I done everything right? Let's see. Let's push play. Should just play, I think. Yeah. Okay, so the sound is coming out of that capsule. Okay, cool. So, I'm gonna just like duplicate this and say granular. Whoops. And change the sound Oh yeah. Yeah, sounds great. Okay. Okay. And let's just like, whoops. Great. Chuck that somewhere over there. Rename it granular. And then chuck my both of them at once. This might sound bananas, but let's see what it sounds like. There might be a thing where it starts. Okay, should I spatialize these? I don't know. Let's try spatializing. It'd be easier to change it all later, no, what am I talking about? Okay, I need to spatialize it anyway. I'm gonna need, so Neil's come up with a really clever way for the spatialization to work because it kind of was broken. I don't know. I'll let him talk through that whole thing, but I need to, okay, so there's this little file here, spatializer fix, that I'm going to chuck in here. So he's made this little spatializer fix thing, and then what you do is you add like a microphone input thing into the PD patch. So it's a little bit mind-bending, but it does work. There's one kind of downside to it, but let's just chuck this on. So I'm gonna try to spatialize these both and see what they sound like. At a certain point, I'll turn off the actual mesh on the capsules as well. But okay, so hello. Why is that not working? So basically, you chuck this spatializer in as an audio clip. What is going on? What the hell? Why is that not working? Huh? Wow, so I can put other audio clips in. No, I can't. What's happening here? Okay. Wow, that is really bizarre. Because normally you just put an audio clip in here What? Let me try it on this other one. Yeah, why is... Huh. Okay, spatializer fix dot wave. Wow, that's really annoying. Oh, well, if anybody watching knows why I can't put this file in. Okay, maybe if I, what if I put it somewhere else? What if I don't have it in streaming assets? Would it then work? I'll just put it in a folder called spatial. Huh. What? Yeah, no, it works. Okay, thanks, Unity. I guess it doesn't like sound to play audio clip sound files from a folder called PDF in the streaming assets folder. What the hell? Okay, so anyway, so basically you loop that sound, which I think is just like a square wave or something. And then in PD, you apply it as basically like an audio on your audio output. So I'll have to do it individually. So this is my little audio output here. And so the main downside to this approach is that it makes the kind of like instantaneous like playing around thing not as good. Like it means you can't just like open up the PD patch and it sounds exactly like it does in the game. So at some point maybe I'll put in a little switcher here for like turning on and off the spatialization. But at the moment, because it uses the signal rate, it will attenuate my volume all the way until I actually put it into the sound, into the patch now, which is a little bit too bad, but, or into the Unity file, which is a bit too bad, but that's okay. Since I'm using the same sub patch in these patches, then it's updated automatically. So that's cool. Okay, so, oh, and I have to change this from 2D to 3D, my spatial blend from 2D to 3D, and that will then bring in my auto spatialization stuff. See what it sounds like. Okay. You know, that's kind of cool. I mean, it's way too, I was way too spaced out, but like where does my player actually start? My player starts there. So maybe I should like, so what this does, which is nice, is that it should, as I come closer to the door, automatically, it will attenuate them, all the other sounds. So, which would kind of save me the hassle of doing that in like using a script or something to do that, which was my other plan. So let's do that. Let's do that with the other words as well. Normal, human, and what I need to do is duplicate that. Oop. And I'll need to change my sound file in here. Whoops. Obviously, I could do this all with variables, which would probably make some sense, but I'm doing this quick now. That looks like human. No, that's A. What's going on here? Okay. Human. That looks like size. A normal human size. I need size. Oops. Okay, and then, did I change this yet? No. So human. And where's human? Over there. Let's do that. Slightly placing these by random. A normal human size. Oops, I just moved it up and down. You have to be a little bit careful about where you actually place these things because it is using their location to set the sound. So, whoops, human size. Okay, whew, here we go. They may all be too. It may be too loud to play all these at once, but we'll see what it's like. Yes, of course. Hey, Jules. Yes, of course you can offer a suggestion. Yeah, so I like walk towards it. Yeah, that's a nice idea. Okay, cool. Let's do that. So I think what that also means, I might need a little more space. So I'm gonna move my. Sorry, Neil. I know this is maybe treading on his territory, but I'm gonna move the player back a little bit, and then I'll say normal. Whoops. Normal. Where's my human? Size. Okay. I mean, they look funny there. I'm gonna turn off the mesh emitters in a second, or the mesh renders in a second, but looks quite cute, kind of. Oh, they've all got colliders on them, so let me turn that off immediately, so that way I can actually walk through them. Let's see what that's like. Oh yes, that's great. I feel like I need to adjust the some of the settings on those a little bit. So you know what I'm gonna do? Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is let's just open size, for example. Yeah, that's really cool, Jules. Thank you very much for that. That sounds fantastic. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is make my little switch so that I can actually prototype stuff in PD without having to actually build it in Unity. So I'm gonna do this. Duck, and I'll say receive proto test mode. Okay, that should basically do it. And I'll say up test mode.
Size.
Okay, cool. Because I was kind of thinking like maybe it should get more, it should get denser as you get closer, right? So it can be like right? Oh, come on. Right, I need to copy and paste my thing. Let's make sure to turn off test mode because before I save. Okay, happy with that. A no, or more, like that. I have that like reverse random thing, but I think that just takes you out of the humanness of it. I'll also make each one less random panned so that they'll kind of focus in. I was going to focus that in using a variable in the patch, but I don't know if I need to. Human. Whoops.
Human.
Ooh, that sounds pretty good already. Okay, and size. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. I'm gonna need to. Why can I not? Oh, jeez. I really am struggling to get my. Okay. Is it? Okay. I'm sure I can snap these in some cleverer way, but I mean, in a second, I'm going to turn off all the rendering anyway, so let's just do that now. Okay. So, goodbye capsules. Everything is still there. Let's have play. Oh my god, okay. Anybody who's able to help me with camera stuff would be amazing. If you click the F key with an object selected, it'll center the camera on it for... No way. Oh, hell yeah. That is exactly what I want. See, I'm so bad at that stuff. Thank you so much. Wow. You have... Yeah. Okay, that's what I wanted. That's the stuff. Okay, so where's my player in all of this? There he is. Okay, so now... Yeah, okay, that's much better. Thank you very much. Okay, so perfect. Door, the most important one. So door, I'm actually going to stick him on the actual portal itself. So add component, libpd instance. Let's make the patch first. Door. Whoops. I mean, it did occur to me, maybe I could have two layers of sound going on, right? So that it's like door becomes this thing that you can actually like play. So it's like like that. Is that? Is that just too weird? Or should I just like keep it the same as I was doing with the other ones? I'm not sure if I should like over-engineer this and make it so that you actually like door becomes this like thing that you walk through, like you walk through, and then as soon as you finish, you get to the end of door, you get to the door. Is it worth trying? I think it's worth trying. Okay, so basically the way I would do that is put a sphere. So I'm going to make a sphere. And I'm going to make it, where am I going to put it? I'm going to drop it down so it's like halfway through. There we go. I'm going to make it bigger. Make it really big. 40, 40, 40. Okay, so that's so that will be the size. I'm going to take off the collider. There we go. And then I'm going to see, I can use like a thing that will send me the proximity into PD of where I am within this sphere to the door. So basically the sphere would be a sort of like the maximum, and then the door would be the minimum, so it would go like zoom. And I do have a thing for doing that. I just need to make sure. Yeah, basically I would do it, I would put it on the door. So on this portal, I would say proximity to float. The PD patch I'm using is that door. So portal. Oh wait, first I need to put the door in. Okay. Then PD patch. Then I'm just checking to make sure I'm doing this all right. Sphere transform, I think that will be the portal as well. Wait, is it? Come on, surely it is. Yeah. And then the sphere is my, whoops, sensor bounds. Okay, and let's have a look at that script. Oh, fucking Unity scripts garbage. I think I called it receive proximity while it opens. Here's what we'll do. I'll just like print proximity just to make sure that's working. And then I will pipe print to console. Okay, let's see if that works. Yeah, look at that. My proximity is going up. Okay. So it's going. Yeah, great. Okay. I don't know if you could see, but down here, this little proximity, I could actually see it going up. So proximity is going up in here. So what I'm going to do, don't need it to print. I'm going to send my sample offset, which is this thing. I'm going to send proximity to that. So send sample offset receive proximity. Might need to scale this a bit, but let's see what it sounds like. Okay, that's it. Why is it not working anymore? It was just working a second ago. Receive proximity, sample offset, receive. Is that right? Sample offset, receive, print proximity. Put that back in so I can make sure that it's working. PD instance, granular door. Is there anything weird going on here? It should work. That should work. Proximity 0, proximity 0. No. Yeah, proximity's going up. Okay, let's just I'm gonna turn these all off. Portal has a libpd instance, granular door. Don't know why that wouldn't be working. Huh. What if I took off this? Will it just start playing? Something wrong with my patch, I think. Granular door. What's going wrong here? Let's see if that works. Yeah. I mean, it sounds terrible, but it works. Okay. So maybe there was just maybe I just reset something without realizing. So yeah, Jules, I'm not putting a spatializer on this one yet. You don't need to. Like, if there's no spatializer, it'll just play it out of that audio source. And the reason I'm not doing that is because I'm just going to rely entirely on the proximity because at the beginning of the sound and at the end of the sound, there won't be any sound anyway. So I'm kind of just relying on that. So let's see if this works now. There we go. Okay, so a few things there. I think maybe I'm going to redo my sound file for that.
Door.
And just see.
Door.
You know what? It looks kind of
Door.
okay. Maybe I should just. See, yeah, that sounds kind of crappy. Ooh, if I make the grain size even smaller, then you won't hear it. Or I can just make it so that at 0, okay, no, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say, let's go back to so the first thing I'm going to do is, I feel like it needs to be like way smaller. So where's my sphere? So my sphere, I'm going to make smaller. Let's make it like 20. Okay. And then, in that way, I'm going to bring these guys back in. Up. So my sphere overlaps a bit with all of these guys. So I'm going to move them slightly. Sphere, yeah, perfect. Okay, so and then in my patch, I'm also going to send, I think I called this volume receive, yeah. So proximity, I'm going to send to volume receive, but finally, I'm going to multiply this by, I don't know, 2. So that way I'm getting kind of, I don't know, let's see what that sounds like. Okay. Whoop. How come I didn't hear you? I didn't hear it at all. How come I didn't hear my sound? Okay, maybe this is a bad idea. Oh, come on, what's going on? How come it stops working again? What am I doing wrong? Door. Oh, what? It's not loading the sound anymore. Whoa, that's weird. Oh, there we go. Okay. I think I'm having an issue where I'm actually opening the sound, the patch twice by accident and then editing it twice, which is really dumb. Okay, so I'm gonna put my thing back in, and actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a really crappy sound design technique here and just multiply the proximity by 3, then clip it between 0 and 1, and then send that to the volume. Whoops. Because I think, hopefully that'll make it, get rid of that glitchy stuff at the beginning of the sound. Oh, come on. I've over-engineered this, I think, is the actual situation here. Maybe I'm getting too close to the end really quickly there. Okay. Let's try. I gotta go in a second. Okay. Yeah! that works. Now the downside is I got to go because I'm chairing a panel in half an hour, so I got to go do that. Come join the panel. This has been really good. I'm gonna tighten up a few things in here before I push it all to GitHub. So I'm gonna make that thing say door just as you get to the door and stuff like that. And then we'll have to deal with the transition somehow to the next scene or the next stage of the game. But I'm pretty pleased with that right now. I think it kind of does what I wanted it to do. It gives that kind of human voice feeling of interactivity, a feeling of like actually encouraging you towards the door. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. So yeah, thanks a bunch for coming along and watching and commenting and everything. I'm glad this has worked out. Neil will come back in and he'll take what I've done and take it to whatever direction he wants to take it in. I'm not sure when that'll happen, but soon. So keep an eye out. And then next week, I'm going to come back and keep working on this some more next week around the same time. So I will see you then maybe, and I'll post everything in the same places that I did this time. So you should be able to find it again. It's been great. And thanks, Jules, for the suggestions. It's great to see your name on the chat window as well. And thanks to everybody else who came in. Right. See you later.